I make money on the side by basically stealing from my job. Okay, right out of the gate, I highly doubt I'm going to be on board with this one. I learned in elementary school that stealing is wrong, and I still believe that. I think that 99.99% of the time, stealing is wrong and unjustifiable. Yeah, there are certain exceptions where, it is justifiable, like if you need to steal a loaf of bread to feed your kid, but highly doubt this is the situation here. I work at a thrift store, and we definitely operate off the book sometimes. Anytime something comes in and one of us wants it, we just take it home, no questions asked, nothing paid. I recently began taking home any jewelry that appeared valuable or had any markings proof indicating so to sell. And it's gotten to where I outright sneak things from the jewelry display as well. I've only sold off stuff twice so far, but I've made $200 and it's definitely helped to have that extra cash. I don't plan to stop. So let me get this straight. You're stealing stuff from the thrift store, and you're getting paid to steal because you're on the clock while you're doing this. And you're doing this for extra cash. Yeah, I really don't like you. Edit. Didn't expect this to get so much attention, but y'all are real mad about shit I guarantee you that you wouldn't buy. No. There's a reason why people are genuinely irritated, and I'm irritated too. See, when I donate to a thrift store, I'm donating it with the expectation that it's going to be sold to someone who really wants it. I'm not giving it to you to get paid by the hour to flip it and make a quick buck. Most of what I sell is broken, damaged, so it's sold for scrap. Or it was sitting out so long we were going to have to toss it anyway. Okay, that's a bunch of bullshit. How could this stuff be worthless if you're able to sell it for $200? I have no guilt about selling this stuff, and I'm probably going to just try harder after going through all these comments. Oh, God. Also, for those of you saying I'm taking away from those who need it, me and one of my coworkers literally routinely give people things or sneak them extras into their bag. We're familiar with a lot of the regulars who are poor and in need, and we do what we can for them. Okay, it's really apparent that you perceive yourself as this Robin Hood figure, but for just 1 minute, I would like you to think about this whole situation from the perspective of your boss. Now, fair enough, I don't know anything personally about your boss, but I do know that a lot of thrift store owners take out loans and work really hard to create these shops which can help a lot of people. And what you're doing is you're stealing from the person who made this shop and created this environment to help people, even possible. I marked down and slipped so many pieces of clothing and little knickknacks to families and children growing up just as bad off as I did. I'm sorry that you grew up poor, but this still does not justify your actions. I will do it until I quit or I am fired. I have no guilt about it. It's only a matter of time before your boss finds out, and when they do, please don't come back on Reddit crying how you got fired or crying how your boss is going to be pressing criminal charges against you.